Hello, and once again, welcome inside the mind of Matt for a Wednesday night whoop practice. I got a couple new toys. Most of them are to improve my race directory ship, as I made up that word. But the main, but one of them is mainly for the improvement for anybody that's participating in a race. Anybody that hasn't ever seen anything like this, I didn't either. But when I was out at Whooptopia, like I said, I was inspired by so many things. The program that runs the race was one of them. The camera systems that he was using, and this final piece of equipment that I added to my repertoire. Two pieces of equipment to debut today. One of them is So this is something that we're just gonna do for all the races. We can do it not only with tiny whoops, but we'll be able to do it with outdoor equipment. You know, just any VTX. It's just gonna put out the signal.
So during a live race, as people are changing quads, because during a race, people are always changing quads, doing, putting something new up. And the point is this will allow us.
You stay. Oh, you can do that, but I will. That's
So he plugs in a new quad.
We got a new quad on the line.
We can see what's actually going on in real time with that. The whole time as the live's going. The idea is that, say, as people change your quads and do whatever, if anything starts to arise, you can just kind of see what's going on. People might not know that they're on 200. They might have been flying in their house or doing whatever and not realize that they.
I'd immediately be able to tell because this thing's just running in the background.
We can just see what's going on. It makes the flow of the race go better. So.
And as you see, I got it down in the bottom of the screen right over there. So that's one thing. I got the RF Explorer. It was not a inexpensive meter, but I mean, when you want something good, the little handheld one is good for its purpose, but this right here is like next level stuff. So, and then of course the next piece of equipment is actually what you're seeing me on right now. I got a new webcam, and it is the Insta360 Link, and it has AI tracking. So if I hold my hand up like this right now, I got a little flash, and now I can just kind of like go over here, and it's just gonna follow me. So, and then I can come over here and hands-free and kind of be in a situation where I can kind of like have hands-free, kind of just an extra element to the thing. So When it comes race day, I'll probably throw it pointing towards the other way, right here in my basement area on the opposite side of what I'm looking at. It is just a wall with a bunch of stuff stored at it. So this is, just something that I figured it would just be kind of cool. And then I can control it and then turn it around and point it towards the start gate or the track or whatever's going on inside of a more open thing. So, and then of course we still got the, I'm on the wrong screen down here. We still got the track cam up or the launch cam going up, pointed at the drones taking off, and that might just be the Insta360 camera once I in a different environment. So it's versatile, gives me options to do different things. So that's my new toys. And that pretty much leads us down to our special guest. I guess we've got to introduce our special guest. Some of you know him, and he's been at some really big races, and he is pretty famous amongst some of the things that Daniel, you'll definitely know that he hasn't been at one of my practices. I did have a race here in 2019, I believe, or 18, wasn't it? It was a while ago when I first moved into this place, and he was there, and that was the last time he was. And it's none other than Swifty. What's up?
I thought I was a special guest.
Oh, you're just special.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, she's special too. So, but what do you want? She's got to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna let her out and then let her back in, and these guys are just gonna open practice, and then we're gonna actually get some active what do you call it?
I knew it because when I went
Heats
out,
in, I think I gave it away because I forgot to hide the pilot name. What you need? What you want? What you looking for? Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, when I plugged in the pod and tested.
All right. Be right back.
The Stream Deck, it has everything.
So yeah, we got Daniel in the stream. We got FPV Gags. Welcome. DDT. Thank you so much. We couldn't figure out what his handle was.
What?
DDT.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did that actually stand for? You know who Daniel is, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
What is it? Okay,
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
we couldn't remember your handle. We were looking back and trying to figure out what your freaking handle was. Thank you so much. Swifty's in the house.
What up, Dan?
We got Mr. Rabble, and then we got Hooked in the house.
What's up?
And then we got Clover. So
Dan hung out with us all weekend long at the table at the Wolf House. He just come. He knew his seat.
how many people we got watching? Anyways, let's see. Let's close you. We got 2 people watching. Nice. All right, so let me give I got to get some fresh water for the dog. I'm going to feed her, and then we are going to be on to whoopage.
Dan's an enthusiast like me. I love it. He's always there. He comes in he's constantly on our chat. He's always saying hi. He's always nice. He's always passing along. It's awesome.
So bad now. I'm fucking feel it upstairs. I always see you guys on my way home from work.
Where's Tramp King?
A couple minutes.
Is Tramp King in here? What up, Chaotix? Nice to see you. We're about to get ready. So on On my fractal build, I have a new so on this build I got new camera on there. It's the new beta. It's different. I don't know, we'll see tonight. So I originally had the
All right. Let's get that back up.
I originally had this is the original version. This is like V4 or whatever, but it's so different. This looks like a mini. Yeah, I'm trying to. I can't really do it. It looks like a mini. It's definitely a different camera. I mean, you take a look at it for a second. The depth of it is crazy. Oh.
It's not.
Yeah. But like, see. It's got a way different design to it.
All right. So let's pause that. Check one more thing. All right. We are in it to win it now. All right. So let's see. We're gonna get a round started up here.
Next up, round 1 time trial 1. With it mom on R1. Look on R2. Mr. Rebel on R6. Schwifty on R7.
Why is your... Interesting to see how you rate the fractal, Chaotix says.
Do you like
I like it. I'm pretty.
He likes it.
I like mine too.
He's got one. Hook's rocking one as well.
I like my old junk.
But this is not. So he's got an actual fractal. Yeah, his is built by Eve, whereas mine's a 35mm pro frame hacked up.
Pro.
Are we gonna?
It's a pro frame,
It's a pro.
Don.
Here we go. It's a pro, bro.
Hey, Donald, what are you doing, Donald?
He doesn't know.
We're gonna launch to the timer here.
How was he gonna do that when he was standing in front of the monitor talking about
You
pros?
come up and set it
Right,
down like
well,
a human.
You set it down and you sit down and you get ready for the race director to push the button.
I thought it was practice.
It is, but
You're just trying to
I don't know why you want to be difficult with me all the time instead of just saying, hey, okay, I'll just bring it in and do what the guy's asking me to do. No, it's got to give me a hard time.
Love it.
You're going to make me swear inside the stream.
Are we ready?
Yeah, he's sitting down the line plugged in.
Well, he wasn't. I was waiting for the guy to say, hey.
Let's do this.
I've been waiting for you guys for the last hour. We were just testing.
We're live streaming now, so you've been practicing. Now it's time to race. So,
It's not a race, it's practice.
but
It's a race.
it's the practice for everybody, including the race
until
director.
The timer doesn't fucking start hearing you.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
it's
yeah. That was a whole kind of thing. All right,
I
everybody.
only say that because you tell me to tell you when it's not picking me up.
All right, everybody got.
Had that.
I gotta do one thing real quick.
Oh, we can't do that.
I gotta take my antennas off. Got a little feedback. All right. If there's no objections, we're gonna go live on the tone.
I object.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Oh my God. Somebody's got free jacket.
Full shot hook 1.87.
Somebody pre-ejaculated.
Gotta beat out. I'll have to put a new battery in that.
Swifty lap 1 in 19.93. Hook lap 1 in 21.79. Itmam lap 1 in 24.1.
Bill? Is it not reading you?
Oh, I don't know.
Hook lap 2 in
Have you made a lap?
17.05. Itmam lap 2 in 21.36.
Are you kidding me?
– 60 seconds remaining. Itmam lap 3 in 14.21. Swifty lap 2 in 41.52. Hook lap 3 in 26.17. Itmam lap 3 in 16.57. –30 seconds remaining. Hook lap 3 in 23.74. Itmam lap 3 in 13.76. Hook lap 3 in 14.57. Itmam lap 3 in 12.95. 10 seconds remaining. Swifty lap. Itmam finished 3 laps in 39.91. Please land. Finish your lap and then land. Hook finished 3 laps in 55.14. Please land.
Oh, holy crap.
I totally screwed up.
Swifty finished 3 laps in 110.79. Please land.
100?
Itmam finished 3 laps in 46.69. Please land.
Yeah, I have to make some adjustments. Go on. If we go in here, guys, you're going to shut the door behind us. I don't know if there's anything or not. You're okay to go with there. Just. All right. So, who wasn't it picking up? You?
Picked me up on the first lap, but then missed me on the lap, like 2
Race over.
Okay.
That's because you're just so bad. What, dude? Have a bad. You're blowing up fucking batteries over there and shit. Can't wait for the 10th one. Yeah.
All right. So, R1 looks good.
All the money. Hell with batteries. That's the reason why I like the bleed brand. Makes a lot of sense.
Just doing a little,
Because you get them for
I
free.
guess I can
No, you get them for free.
have you looking at the camera. Just doing a little adjustment on the
Lead guy.
timer system here.
Lead guy. So what is the benefit of that? He doesn't give you free batteries or anything? Oh yeah, I've gotten free batteries. I've
All
gotten
right. Yeah, when I first made the team, he gave me
That's it though?
a gate system, all the gate system,
Yeah.
and but
He's done a lot.
and the jersey gives you the jerseys. Well, yeah, the jersey, not the sweatshirt and the long sleeve one. I paid for that one, but
But I mean, most people know he got me
so yeah. All right.
laptop. Oh, did he?
Next
Yeah,
up,
we
round
used to
2
go
time
box
trial
and shit.
1. With Itmam on R1. Hooked on R2. Mr. Rebel on R6. Swifty on R7.
Number 1. Like, he's the one that
I was like the one guy. It wasn't just because I like was good or anything. I was the one guy that stuck with it.
Stood behind
Went with him everywhere.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
All right,
"You wanna
so
do this or go here?"
I'm gonna run these guys
Let's do it.
without me, just so I can race direct for a second. So when you guys are ready, I'll load them up, line them up, and we'll
Oh shit, that was like
we'll
fun.
keep going. Why are you keep losing me?
I mean, I was always about it.
You gotta stop losing me.
Arizona.
Be intelligent. I will let you sit right there. All right, so where are we at? How many people watching? We got 3 people. Nice. Don't forget to smash that like button. So yeah, we got a race coming up, and not this weekend, but the following weekend at the Tap House. At the moment, we have 13 pilots signed up, so it should be a good
We could
stream.
potentially have 15, but we got 2 lingers.
Yeah.
I'm not making it.
Pity pattering around.
You're talking about me, I ain't making it.
Yep. Well, you need to make it, so
Big Hatton cabin.
It's not what I'm talking about.
gotta make it
But you
happen.
know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. Out there. Lingering.
Lightning signed up, right?
Yeah, we need to get Bayside signed up.
I don't know. Who's out there lingering?
Bayside and Hooked are the 2 local guys.
And Hook's not making it.
Are
so
not-
Hook's not signing up. I'm telling your screen. I'm not talking to you.
Would if you could. We would love to have. We got 2 guys coming in from New Jersey. We got a guy coming all the way down from Rochester. A guy coming up from down by New York City. So, and then of course, most of the local guys have showed up so far. So, but
It's a 5
Got another one, right?
It's a 5
this past weekend I was up in Syracuse at the mall and literally flew so many packs that I killed a flight controller gyro on one of my drones. It was so much fun that I don't regret it.
I know last year I couldn't even get a
I
full
just
battery charge.
it was so much fun, and I
So much.
I was killing it, dude. I'll have to show you some of the DVR because like I was still in acro mode and I was flying around. The one dude's kid was there and he was like, catch me. So I kept going around and he was like going like this and I was getting close to it and this, that, and the other, and just, but I was Jeff crashed right above the airplane guys, and did he tell you? Yeah. So, and they had it out. So I was flying around over, but I was literally just flying through the crowd, like at down by their feet and shoo, and people were like, woo, and they're having a good time with it. It was so much fun.
Yeah, last year
It was super fun.
But last year, man, they were huge on it.
Yeah.
I was flying through the rafters and shit.
Yeah, we're still debating whether or not we're gonna make it out there or not. So, you guys ready to throw another pack and line it up? Like I said, I'm gonna watch you guys and make sure that the timer is. Yeah. See, right now it's got. Oh, I gotta put a new battery in that one gate real quick too. Okay, so I'm just gonna go free for all. Let's watch the cameras.
Yep. Where are you? Oh, right behind me.
Oh, right in the spaghetti.
That'll learn you.
All right, let's look at the signals here. Oop, didn't want that one. This.
You're reheating your spaghetti, are you? You should have fucking waited.
I'm done. I ate it. I didn't eat the sauce though. All the sauce.
You're not a sauce guy, are you? My girlfriend doesn't look like sauce either. Almost done. Spaghetti.
Almost in the spaghetti.
Yeah, I got it. Where should I put my empty?
Just when everybody's done, just gather them up in a section and I'll take them up later on.
I put mine on that blue thing.
Yeah, there you go.
What are we doing, race director? Can I go up?
Well, I'd like to get the three of you up so I can see the timer go. If that makes sense. Like a heat without me. Oh, jeez, did you really land in the spaghetti?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Swifty landed in the spaghetti. We had spaghetti with meat sauce this evening for dinner.
My battery lead right in the sauce, so I might have tried it.
Did you lick it?
No.
Lick it good.
Hang on, wait for him to measure my air shit to get warm.
Yeah, I like it warm.
You like it warm?
I think that's pretty enough.
You'll be smart. You'll be cooking spaghetti.
I like that guy.
Smells like spaghetti. Next week,
Anyways.
when we smell spaghetti, we know who it is.
Exactly.
It's fucking Swifty. Dropping them
If
on
somebody
the floor.
says I smell spaghetti, then I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Probably not, I will. Probably good, I will. If I remember.
Hey, that's good.
That's the question.
All right, we're gonna.
It's all about the remembrance. Luigi and Mario.
Yes, acro is definitely different than angle. But once you get used to it,
Oh, it's me. I forgot to bend my prop. It's a bag.
once you get used to it, it's definitely.
Spaghetti.
You don't have to go back. I will never go back to angle again. Now I will say that on my Cinewhoop, I rock angle mode on my Cinewhoop, but that's, you know, going nice and smooth. But I will do it in full acro as well. So. All right, we got 3 quads on the line. If I've got no objections, we will start this.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot hook 1.63.
All right, we got 3 quads off the line.
Oh, you moved the gate.
I see that.
Who?
I crashed into it.
Oh.
Hook lap 1 in 19.72. Swifty lap 1 in 26.54. Mr. Ravel lap 1 in 30.39. Hook lap 2 in 17.3. Swifty lap 2 in 14.17.
I keep fucking hitting everything.
Mr. Ravel lap 2 in 22.71. 60 seconds remaining. Hook lap 3 in 23.06. Swifty lap 3 in 27.67. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 19.3. Swifty lap 3 in 14.09. Hook lap 3 in 23.99. 30 seconds remaining. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 18.44. Swifty lap 3 in 12.96.
12?
Hook lap 3 in 15.49.
Yeah, I got a high.
10 seconds remaining.
I got a 13 second
Mr. Ravel
myself,
lap
so
3 in 18.59.
it's possible.
Swifty lap 3 in 14.45. Hook finished 3 laps in 57.28. Please land. Finish your lap and then land. Swifty finished 3 laps in 39.97. Please land. Mr. Ravel finished 3 laps in 58.93. Please land.
Chasing you down here and trying to bash you out of the air.
Race over.
You already did that.
Did I bash you?
You were over there. We're going around the corner, going for the square here, under the 2 hoops.
Oh.
You went right over top me and pushed me underneath it. Alright, my fastest is a 15. I know I can do
Next
that.
up, round 3 time trial
So-
1 with Hitmom on R1.
So each
Hook on
channel,
R2, Mr. Ravel on
so
R6.
each person has a
Swifty on
color:
R7.
blue, red,
What color am I?
What do you think?
lime, and then like a pink. Okay, on the, and now it matches the rotor hazard. So as you guys go through, it's changing to the proper, and it matches the screen, and you can kind of see the color changes. I don't know if you guys are seeing that.
I'm trying not to hit the gate, not look at
All right.
Ooh. That's pretty damn sexy.
You remind me of that guy in that commercial.
So Swifty, I am 0.6 seconds ahead of you,
Oh, me.
but you have a fastest lap so far.
it. Single lap.
Single lap, yes. All right.
What are you gonna, hey Swifty, what are you gonna do about that?
What?
What are you gonna do about that?
All right.
Switch quad.
We're gonna plug back in and
Turn fucking chicken wings into legs and
That's the wrong answer.
not the motherfucker.
the wrong answer, he said.
Wrong.
I think the slower, heavier quad probably be better on this track.
It's a little tight down here, you know.
Right?
It gives you the switches in the backs, you know, little.
You think I'd be used to it now? All of a sudden I'm bumping off everything.
You got to be on them sticks a daily, buddy.
I am on them daily.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I said, just because I don't come here doesn't mean I'm not practicing.
Hey, we're gonna line it up. We got 4 quads on the line.
I mean, I got a 15-second lap time.
That's good.
No, I don't.
And you made it to the pro class at the last event. So you know,
Yay me. I'm ready.
if there's no objections, we're gonna go live on the tone.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Schwifty 1.64.
There goes you guys knocking into me.
They got the whole time fucked up all the other dudes.
Did you?
I know. Wow. Everybody else
Schwifty
video
lap
bad?
1 in 18.22.
Oh yeah.
Cook lap 1 in 19.62. Hitmon lap 1 in 23.31.
My video is great for once.
Schwifty lap 2 in 14.4. Hitmon lap 2 in 13.94. Mr. Ravel lap 2 in 26.6. Cook lap 2 in 25.54. Hitmon lap 3 in 15.1. Schwifty lap 3 in 20.46. 60 seconds remaining.
That's what I said.
Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 18.59. Schwifty lap 3 in 12.99.
There we go. You hit me again.
Stick to my line.
Hitmon lap 3 in 22.11.
I'm not stupid.
Schwifty lap 3 in 12.31.
But I was in the line before you, so.
Cook lap 3 in 16.33. 30 seconds
Oh my
remaining.
god. What was that?
Hitmon
Got
lap
hit
3 in
again?
13.81. Cook lap 3 in
There's another
15.76.
15er. Trying to get what you guys are getting. But I keep crashing because I'm going too fast.
10 seconds remaining. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 21.93. Hitmon lap 3 in 21.12. Cook lap. Finish your lap and then land.
Oh,
Hitmon finished 3 laps in 51.9. Please land. Mr. Ravel finished 3 laps in 66.04. Please land.
I keep seeing Euro SD, man. Yeah. You sure that thing's not on 100 milliwatts? Did I do a check on you?
You have the thing.
I know, that's why I'm asking if I did it.
got the thing.
What the heck?
Swinging the thing.
Swing the thing.
Let's do a tech check.
Race over.
Hello. Hi. Oh no, I want you to follow me. Hello. Alright. Note to self. Gotta make some adjustments on the camera. Alright, so anyways, let's take a peek at you real quick. You got a battery good real.
Who?
You!
Why me?
Because I wanna. Is this a good battery?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I just need to plug in for a second. Yeah, that thing's like fucking bleeding over now. Check that. Make sure it's in 25, will you?
I haven't touched it.
I know, but just.
Sure.
I
Anyways,
mean, you'd be mad at us if we were ghosting on you, so.
yeah. I just want to see.
You were ghosting on me?
I get that, but I haven't touched my shit. I've been running this since I've been coming here. I don't-
Features. VTX. Yeah, alright, you're good, you're good.
I know I'm good. I haven't touched
Oh no, you're on Fat Shark too! Dipshit.
What's that?
Thank you.
Who the fuck put that on there?
Well, that's why I asked you to check. Because that channel will bleed into the...
What the hell, man?
Okay.
I bet you I know who did that.
Now
You
I...
were at a race. They made them change, didn't they?
Yeah, but that's not. That's not
Alright, you just have to exit. You don't have to save or
I don't know
anything.
what it says when it says save.
Just, yeah, there you go. Alright, now...
Lightning did it. Up in
Now.
the fight, you did that.
Now we're. Yeah.
He's got a nice belt sander.
See, it was bleeding into a different thing, and that's why That's why that freaking RF thing just came in handy.
What's up?
I was able to
I bet you
diagnose
actually changed it.
somebody on the
Fixed
wrong
my
channel. All right, sweet, cool.
All right, so we ready to go up?
Yeah, let's try it again, cause
Let's do it.
Now you should get 10-second laps.
no, I was able to fly through it, but actually, put it through the gate real quick, so I can make sure it's actually not too powerful now. Throw it through the start gate.
It's not too powerful.
Yeah, because now
Oh yeah,
Power. I have
super.
power. Thunder. Thundercat.
All right.
I have the power. That's me, man. Yep.
Next up, round 4 time trial 1. With
That's
Imam on
fucking you,
R1.
man.
Hooked on R2.
R2,
Mr.
not
Rebel
F2.
on R6. Swifty on R7.
Okay, so point being taken though. When the race director asks you to check, just please cooperate and check, okay?
Yes, Mr. Yate,
Thank you so
President,
much.
Race Director.
No, I just
sir.
don't want you to. It's not about that. It's just
Do really good too.
I just knew you told me to check to 25, and I knew it
Yeah,
was on 25.
well-
That's all I said.
okay. Everybody, if no objections.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Some come up.
Full shot hook 1.72.
Fucking bust down ball.
Swifty lap 1 in 12.61. Hitmon lap 1 in 14.05. Mr. Rebel lap 1 in 20.35. Hook lap 1 in 23.41. Swifty lap 2 in 12.69. Hitmon lap 2 in 19.74.
Shit.
Swifty lap 3 in 11.3. Hook lap 2 in 15.66.
Fuck. Okay. We're gonna
Turn that.
Hitmon lap 3 in 17.73. Swifty lap 3 in 16.15. 60 seconds remaining. Mr. Rebel lap 3 in 30.19. Hitmon lap 3 in 19.36. Hook lap 3 in 22.26.
Pulling the tops off.
Yes, yeah. Just
Is it the concrete floor,
30
maybe?
seconds remaining. Hitmon lap 3 in 17.93. Mr. Rebel lap 3 in 21.99. Hook lap 3 in 15.57.
Race gear.
10 seconds remaining.
so what's that?
Hook lap 3 in 17.38. Hitmon lap 3 in 23.49.
I was keeping up with her.
Finish your lap and then land.
If I didn't fuck up that last lap in the fucking final heat, I would have been there, man. I was right behind fucking Nightwing the whole time, pretty much. We were all swapping back and forth and shit.
That one was a good race.
Hitmon finished 3 laps in 66.66. Please land.
Oh, look at that landing.
That was fucking sick.
It was like that, my first
Oh
elimination
yeah, Swifty
race.
took over the first
Me,
place.
Pino, Tilted, and
Finally.
Nightwing, and dude, we
Mr.
were all
Rebel
just
finished
like,
3 laps in
right up until the third lap, me and
83.74.
Tilted
Please
fucking
land.
crashed. We're
Race
almost in
over.
the same spot too.
All right, that was a good one. That was a
And then he managed to get up
That
right
was
before
fun.
me and get over the
Let's
finish before me.
reposition you.
Give you your loss.
Yeah, that was
All right, all right. Be just waving at the camera the whole time. Just hopefully nobody just starts waving at the camera. And yeah. got? Anybody still watching? Got beepers going off in the background. Stream's excellent condition still.
So we got
Ooh.
in there.
We got a little bit of lag going on. First time using this camera, so it's the only thing I can contribute. But still, 2%,
Who's in the chat?
0.2%. Yeah, I'm not sure if those people are watching still or not, but a couple people.
Dan's watching. He's always watching.
We got Dan. As long as we got Dan, that's all that matters. Alright, somebody, he must have crashed.
If we were closer, Dan would be up here for that race.
I think probably yes.
Hell yeah. Yep. That guy's ready to go. I love Dan for that.
15, look, his signal boosted up that time.
How's mine look?
Yours looks good. You're 6, right? Yeah. Definitely defined peaks.
Just consistent.
Yeah. 20s. Got 20, 18, little 30.
Oh, I was just talking about the...
Oh, yeah, no, as far as the peaks go, everybody's got great peaks. Great peaks.
Well, thanks. I've never been told I had great feet.
Yes, I know. There's no question about that, my friend. You would be here for sure. All right, well, if everybody's good, we'll just keep rolling on them.
Next up, round 5 time trial 1. With it Mom on R1. Hooked on R2. Mr. Rabble on R6. Schwifty on R7.
All right.
The practice director has spoken.
Yeah, that's what you want, right? You want a PAX, right?
Let's go. I gotta change the prop.
You sit now, or you want a second? We can wait.
Probably take just a sec, real quick.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
we're.
tool's sitting right there.
I think.
Oh, ting. 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 Prop flew across the room.
I can't. Because I fucking nailed my thumb, I can't use my tool right.
All right. All good in the hood?
Yeah. Nailed my thumb with my nailer. It hurts.
Oh. Good.
Go
And
home
you're a
and soak it
thumber,
in
right?
cider.
Yeah, right? What's that?
And you're a thumber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I cut the tip of my finger off a couple weeks ago, and it was like, good thing it was the middle one, not my tip. I'm like, ooh, so close to the, so
Get
close
home,
to the.
soak it in cider.
Yep. Soak it inside it.
You'll be alright.
All right. If there's no objections, we're gonna go live on the tone.
Hopefully I put the right side prop on.
Live action.
Arm your quads.
Find out, won't you?
Starting on the tone in less than 5. Cold shot Schwifty 1.84.
That's what I did too. Oh, there's that friggin' pole again.
Hit Mom lap 1 in 14.02.
Oh, for the love of God.
Schwifty lap 1 in 20.98. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 20.66.
Where'd you go?
No idea.
Hit Mom lap 2 in 24.89. Swifty lap 2 in 19.76. Mr. Ravel lap 2 in 25.07. Hitmon lap 3 in 13.77. 60 seconds remaining. Swifty lap 3 in 17.71.
Keep doing it. Same thing. We'll kill
Hitmon
you,
lap
that's
3
why
in
my basement- my
18.08.
basement's tighter.
Swifty lap 3 in 16.9. Hitmon lap 3 in 13.79. 30 seconds remaining. Swifty lap 3 in 13.12. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 49.16. Swifty lap 3 in 12.99. Hitmon lap 3 in 17.26. 10 seconds remaining. Hitmon lap 3 in. Mr. Ravel finished 3 laps in 96.6. Please land. Finish your lap and then land. Hook finished 2 laps in 39.47. Please land. Hitmon finished 3 laps in 49.07. Please land.
Please land. Please.
No. What happened now?
Everything. Everything manageable or imaginable.
All right.
Race over.
Race. Sorry, practice.
It's just practice.
Yeah.
Rephrase that.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Thank God it's just practice, I'll tell you that. Swifty and I would be fucked.
Well, as it sits right now, Swifty's in first place. You're in third.
Like I said, we'd be
Let's jump. Let's watch that race.
actually, maybe you would be. Let's not watch that race.
We're gonna watch Swifty get an 11-second. Watching your upper left, we're gonna watch Swifty run through this
I
race.
don't think so.
Who the hell invited this guy?
I don't think I got 11 seconds.
11
I think
second
it read me early if that's the case.
personal best. Well, that's what we're gonna check right now.
I
I don't doubt it. I'm just.
got 2 12s and a 19. That's where I think my best came from.
There's a
Or I
12
was
6
gonna do it.
6 1.
'Cause I got
7
12, and then I was like, go for it.
Go for
And
the
then
11.
fucking crap.
12 6 9.
Usually when it happens.
7-Elevens.
Carving this course. Oh, made it through.
Well,
Oh,
the
okay.
woman and girl
All right.
there, then, if you're carving this
That's what happened right there.
Because crashing.
Yeah, you kind of
We get so like
you crashed and it went over by the start gate. Boom, triggered it.
Yeah, there was one point where I crashed. I was right next to the start gate. I was like, fuck it. I just went through the start gate. I was like, I'm going to start the whole.
Start over.
Yeah. I don't even know where I am.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, right.
Okay. That did change the qualifying a little bit. So, but I mean, this is all for fun. But it's once again practice. When I said that to him, I meant for everybody. That it gives me, time to go over the software and see. And of course, I've added new stuff and
Put the brackets in.
It would be nice if I could get like 7 guys to show up for a practice, and that way I could develop a bracket system off of that. But
You got one guy that's here.
I know, but you're just like I keep telling you with the whole, you know, underground thing, that yes, you have one. That's awesome. I'm glad that you do. But it takes two to make a race, you know. The first motorcycle race started when the second motorcycle was built, you know. So
That's what I got.
No, I broke one earlier though.
So you're fucking pissing and moaning, and you're that going that fast. I can't wait till you don't crash.
all right.
I'll still push it
I'm just saying.
on. Next, I'll start taking it out on people. It's your fault, dog.
Hey, I'm always everybody's scapegoat.
Are you on the right channel?
I'm everybody's scapegoat, man. It's been that way your whole life, bro.
Yeah, that's me and my family.
It's been that way my whole life.
Let's take
I'm the
a-
scapegoat and the
walk
black
over
sheep
here.
of the family.
See if we can get into the pits.
You know
We
what
can
the
get
funny
over here.
thing is?
We're over here in the pits with the guys.
I turned out pretty damn good for being the black sheep of the family. I made out pretty damn good.
Let's take. We can just pull the camera out like that. Pits are back there.
What up?
I think I got a crack.
What up? I keep thinking in two because I keep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at it's stabilized.
Nice.
Like a gimbal, huh?
That's cool.
Mr. Race Director's got a new toy.
Look at how steady it is.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's a gimbal.
Yeah, boy.
That's what my DJI one does.
Stabilized.
That's so shit.
Very cool. Haha. We'll freeze it right there. Rabel's video looks much better synced. You got him on R2. Rabel's video.
Look at my gimbal. I'm walking around with mine.
Well, he's actually. Are you on R2? No,
I'm
no, he's on
R6,
R6
but
still.
now that he's on,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now that he's on R2, yeah. I don't know what mine looks like, but it's
the same
flyable.
situation.
It's
yeah,
flyable.
Now it's back to crystally clear.
well, mine isn't.
No,
No. No.
I've always got it clear, so I know when people are fucking around.
Yeah. Well, mine's not clear, so. But this is also not one of the normal quads. Not normal one of the quads I fly, so.
Dangling with their fingers.
Let's put my antennas back on and see what happens. All right, but if everybody is
I was in the Bronx the other day. Fucking sucked.
there's no objection.
Next up, round 6 time trial 1.
Oh, sure
With
does.
Mom on R1. Hooked on
It was
R2.
like-
Mr. Rebel on R6. Schwifty on R7.
Never forget, we're all buddy, and then like 2 years after 9/11, it was like, New York City is a shithole.
Keep this practice
I do
rolling.
not know how them people live there.
Yeah, right.
Now I know why when all them guys I met
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
basketball came up here, it was a so
It was me. I just you're good
That
the way
place
you
is
said
shit.
it, buddy. I just misunderstood.
And I was in the Bronx. They're from Harlem, so I couldn't even imagine what that's like.
Yeah, I was in Brooklyn when I lived there. But I got lucky. I was in a mansion in Brooklyn when I lived there.
You were on a mission, you said?
No, I lived in a mansion in Brooklyn.
Lived in a mansion in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Why the hell did you leave?
I don't know. Like,
Are we going out there, race
Yes, yeah.
director, sir?
Yes, sir.
I
So,
met a girl in Ithaca.
and you lived with her?
Oh, you were living with her?
She was rich?
No, I moved back to Ithaca.
Oh.
But
So
in
who are you-
Brooklyn, I lived with a girl named Liz. And yeah, she was pretty wealthy.
You should have
She was
stuck
old
with her.
money.
Should have stuck with her.
All right.
They always are.
She was a lot older than me.
Was she?
We got some guys on the line.
I got a discrepancy. Hang on, my goggles aren't turned on. Okay.
I lived on Myrtle Ave. I think it was like 356 Myrtle
That's
Ave.
bad. I gotta take these back off.
Yeah.
Beautiful fucking house.
I bet. I can't stand that fucking town. I don't know how people. You have to leave 3 hours to get to the
Let
market.
me make sure I'm.
I'm gonna go to the store.
RF analyzer
I'll see you
say
in 4 hours.
Yeah.
somebody on.
Take the subway. Subway was actually good when I lived there.
Yeah,
They're a little
there's
far
a
away.
way to do that now.
Yeah, that's true.
Just shows my signal's weak as fuck. Alright, we're gonna send it anyways. Alright.
What board are you using?
It's
The
the
VTX.
it's the TBS.
Arm your quads.
You need a
Starting on the tone in less than 5. Full shot hook 3.53.
Whole shot into the wall.
Who did that?
Somebody.
Oh, I hit that fucking pole again. I'm going the other way on that ladder up. Fuck that.
Hitmon lap 1 in 15.98. Swifty lap 1 in 19.6. Cook lap 1 in 22.26. Hitmon lap 2 in 13.86.
I don't know, dude, but your car's in it, so I don't want to hear it.
Swifty lap 2 in 18.4. Cook lap 2 in 16.25. Mr. Ravel lap 2 in 21.2. Hitmon lap 3 in 18.85. Swifty lap 3 in 13.14. Cook lap 3 in 16.45. 60 seconds remaining.
So racing motocross with
Hitmon lap 3 in 19.09. Swifty lap 3 in 18.14.
Hold their line.
Cook lap 3 in 15.95.
There's a 15. Eh? Come on, man.
Swifty lap 3 in 14.48. 30 seconds remaining. Hitmon lap 3 in 19.52.
How big are you, Jake?
Cook lap 3 in
You,
26.12.
Which ones?
Hitmon lap 3 in 13.78.
The big squares
Swifty
are
lap 3 in
race gal
20.41.
rated.
10 seconds remaining. Mr.
The
Ravel lap
circles
3
are
in
tiny
21.64.
look size.
Finish your lap and then land. Hitmon finished 3 laps in 51.75. Please land.
Smoothers faster.
Mr. Ravel finished 3 laps in 88.39. Please land.
Who just tried to bump me? Just raced me through the start gate. Is that you, Ravel?
No, that's me.
There's Swifty. Swifty up there with shenanigans.
Just a second ago, like right through. Yeah, we were like, wow.
Up to his
Like, get out of my way!
Race over.
Ooh, that's horrible. He's up to his shenanigans again.
What are you doing back there, Rabble? You posted back there so you could see?
No, I got wicked out into the wall.
So yeah, I just changed the antenna on this, and last night I put the first pack and I didn't pay attention and that door was closed, so I was limited to just being in there. I'm like, ah, fuck it, I'll just keep flying this pack. So I'm zooming around, I crashed and went behind the buckets and stuff right by the stairs, and I haven't cleaned back there in a minute. And there was literally a micro puffball.
Dude, that was fast.
He had to pee suddenly. Suddenly, I gotta pee.
Yeah, I fucking swallowed some saliva. Got it down my windpipe. And now it's hit my throat.
You're just having all kinds of
Yeah, all right. Still got 2 people in here hanging out, watching us rip around the course.
Weird.
I am going to do one thing, though. I am going to grab a different, just to see if it is this antenna or not.
It's fine. I gotta change this for you. This is warped. My whoop is warped. I whooped my whoop.
Need you a Swifty antenna. I don't think I got any.
Is that like that one right there? That you're gonna put on your thing?
What? Oh no.
No.
I make my own antenna.
Yeah, I know. I think that thing right there that you're gonna put on the block, yeah.
I just need to change channels real quick.
Yeah. My Swifty antennas are
Welcome to HTX.
Little whips.
little lightweight whips.
Does it plug it snapping or is it soldered?
Yeah, it's a UFO, but you can cut the UFO off and solder it on. I tend to just find all these damn
Okay.
channel wires and old computers.
So where you getting from?
All right, all right, all
Recycling,
right.
man. You're a good doobie there, Swifty.
What's happening?
I got a
Loving this new
jig. Like a
setup.
computer, older
We can
computers
just
with
basically.
That one?
Once again, there's some settings. I literally got it
Put the
this
end on it, the
afternoon.
connector?
It came,
No,
and
this connected.
Swifty showed up. I had to track everything was ready. I unboxed it and I plugged it in. I had the software pre-installed just to wait, and it was like looking for links. And once again, it's the Insta360 link, so it's pretty sweet little camera. Definitely an investment,
Always check
but
out
you know,
electronics if they're getting thrown
in
away.
order to get nice quality stuff, you got to spend some money. So, all right, we're gonna rock a different quad, see if I got
'Cause I got a laptop that I
better
should-
reception, and then I'll just have to
Yeah,
diagnose.
laptops is that's
that
another one
so.
that costs those antennas. You see the bezel
Oh yeah?
on the
Rabble,
monitor.
where's Rabble?
I'll have to look into that.
That's another place.
Running my
I used to fucking
fractal.
they got like
We're running We
security,
Bleed batteries,
the dump over in Ithaca.
Tiny Whoop
They
motors,
have electronics dump and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
TBS,
I know there's one in the town union.
Yeah, I'd go in there and
VTX,
just back my car up and act like I was
Beta
loading
FPV,
shit. Just load my car up full of
ducks
He's doing
and
the opposite.
shit, you know?
camera.
The fractal.
And then they like put a worker there eventually, and I couldn't do.
Yeah, they're wondering where. No,
Hey, you wanna go fast?
You guys want to go fast?
What do you mean?
Plug in a quad and let's go. He's like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What are we doing?
I'm sure they'll give him.
Let's get Swifty with it.
I don't know. I
Because it's not like you're taking a whole bunch.
right.
You're just taking that little pieces that you want, that you're looking for.
All right, all right. We're gonna plug in. And
Seriously.
Yeah, you're right. You always have that one guy that takes takes his position a little bit too serious.
Right.
yeah.
There's that guy at Walmart, and you're just like, man, really?
There's that race director guy.
Walmart.
No, there's always that guy standing on the corner with a stop sign, ready to freaking jump out in front of a car and yell at him. You know.
There's always that race director guy too.
Hey, don't make me come over there and kick you with your goggles on. You know what that feels like?
Nope.
All right, you're.
Yes.
It's not fun.
Can't say it's ever happened to me.
All right. Wow, the signal on that thing looks
I
horrid.
suggest it probably wouldn't be a good idea, but
It's definitely not the BTX. So, all right, everybody good?
yep. Yes, race director, sir.
Come on. Where are you?
Oh boy.
Next up, round 7 time trial 1. With IDMOM on R1. Arm your quads.
Oh.
Starting on the tone in less than 5. Full shot hook 1.83.
fuck's sake.
Cook lap 1 in 16.15. Schwifty lap 1 in 18.99. Mr. Ravel lap 1 in 18.77. Cook lap 2 in 14.73. Schwifty lap 2 in
There's a
12.55.
14, I got a 14.
Mr. Ravel lap 2 in
Just
20.61.
rung the bell. You hit the pole.
Schwifty lap
Sorry,
3 in
dude, I gotta laugh, 'cause I hit it all
15.55.
the time.
Cook lap 3 in 19.58. Itmon lap 1 in 50.49. 60 seconds remaining. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 19.3. Cook lap 3 in 16.74. Schwifty lap 3 in 27.26. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 22.07. Cook lap 3 in 17.54. 30 seconds remaining. Itmon lap 2 in 38.07. Schwifty lap 3 in 15.53. Cook lap 3 in 16.8. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 20.15. 10 seconds remaining. Itmon lap 3 in 19.11. Cook lap 3 in... Finish your lap and then land. Mr. Ravel finished 3 laps in 67.26. Please land. Itmon finished 3 laps in 79.26. Please land. Cook finished 3 laps in 51.07. Please land. Schwifty finished 3 laps in 48.01. Please land.
It's still bad. But it's R1 and R2. Shouldn't be.
Race over.
Race over. All right.
Yeah, 3 volts tiny little batteries fall out of the sky.
That's not good.
I stopped by a tiny little
Batteries.
shit, motors blew up.
Batteries are
The
an
motors
important
all
thing
broke
when
down.
you're pushing.
I always try to like.
Anyone has probably the best motors, pretty much.
I had them. I didn't even. This is how they came. The wire was pulled out of the head on one set. The belt was broke, or the shaft was broke. The one belt wasn't even painted. It didn't even say tiny wood on it.
Well, just remember that he doesn't make them. He just pays somebody to
I'm
make
well
them.
aware of that.
Well, there's gotta be QC.
Exactly. He
Wow.
should have a say in that. And I talked with him on.
When they're coming across
emailing.
the sea, you know.
I emailed him. At one point, I had it where I was gonna give him the Itmom to bring out when you guys went to that one race.
All right, let's
But
take a
then
look.
I was like, no, it's my problem. I don't want to pamper him with that because he's racing. I don't want to put that on him. So then I was gonna see if he was
Should
coming
put
to
that
this
on
race.
me, Ricky Bobby.
But he remembered him. That's why. So I started naming a bunch of people in the Itmom and he remembered that.
Yep, they can't forget the It Mom. They all wonder how hot.
I go, he's in the thing where I'm in, the chapter, one of the chapters he's in. I go, I could just give him to him and you can check. I go, I don't even want no money. I just wanted to see him.
Alright,
It's not like I wanted anything more.
alright.
Well,
So then we lost touch, and then now he goes, I haven't heard no emails or nothing. So I was like, screw it, I'll never buy anything from Tiny Whoop again. So I'm with you on that. Make a long story short, or make a long story longer.
yes. What was the point?
You missed it. You were over there being Mr.
Oh.
Race Director.
For me, he just kept commenting things and
Did he?
following through.
Yeah. And then obviously here's the deal. Everybody knows there's a bad batch of those tiny wood motors out or batteries out. So what is he gonna do about it? Probably nothing.
No,
You're gonna have to eat it. That's my point.
I mean, I could probably say something and he'd probably do
Yep.
something, but
I'm sure everybody's
I'm
saying
tired of it at this point.
exactly. And everybody's, I'm sure, saying everything that's happened. Because you're not the only one I heard about that or heard of that.
Yeah.
At that race we were at, there was a lot of people saying that.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even know about it until people were like, "Oh yeah, there's a whole thing about it." I'm like, "What?"
Sometimes there's no way to QC thousands of things, you know.
Protect any brand name, except for my homeboy.
Unless they're making them in house.
I'm honest about everything though.
honest Swifty. Honest Abe sounds better.
All right, you guys ready for another round?
Next up, round 8, time trial 1. With it Mom on R1. Hooked on R2.
Which one?
Mr. Rabble on R6. Swifty on R7.
Which I haven't heard nothing about those. In fact, I was gonna try those, but he doesn't have the motors. He didn't have them in stock.
Yeah.
And
All right,
I
so
like
yeah,
the
it didn't
better than-
make a difference for me which one I had in. So we'll just go.
well, my,
yeah,
you know
let's
what,
just
though?
keep rocking
This
this guy.
Mobile has 702 motors on it. I kind of like that.
That's all I'm rocking is 702s at this
I
point.
just realized that. This has 702 motors on it.
I like them. They fly good. I just wasn't able to be as consistent.
Hey, what's up, Mark? I see you in the chat. What's going on? Finishing up my 3-inch 03 build tonight. Nice. As you see, Swifty made it all the way down. Made the travel like you have, about an hour's worth of travel to get here. But appreciate that, people appreciate what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Like once
I kinda
again,
like
I've
the motors.
said this to these guys that this practice is not for me. This practice, even though I get to run the equipment and test the timer, but the only reason I have all that is for everybody else, and we produce a good stream and a good race. But this practice is for everybody else to have access to a track and run against the timer and gauge themselves for goals of improvement. So that's what this is all about. And for Swifty to make the travel down here, I'm honored to have him here. And when you traveled all the way down here, I totally appreciate it, and I'm honored that you guys do that. So Phil's really close, so he takes as much advantage, and he actually, between Hooked and Rebel, they've had many a private little sessions here in the Itmom Raceway, so that's what it's here for. So, but I did to you guys. This is directed towards that one of the property managers that I'm working on the project. He's got that building down underneath the railroad tracks, and he approached me again about it today. And I'm like, well, how much you want for it? He said, I don't want much, so we're gonna go check it out again. And we might have like a little clubhouse.
I want in on it.
Yeah. Well, that's what it would be, the SOS clubhouse.
Well, event.
Pay your dues.
Well, I mean, that would,
There's many ways we could go about it.
yeah. But we could fund it by a race, It'd
You
be
could fund it by doing a couple of jobs.
so
You could fund it a million different ways.
exactly. So
Personally,
All right.
I'd rather pay a due because I ain't got time to work.
yeah, well, that's what it would be.
Usually that's what they do, all the hunting clubs and all that.
Yeah. The maker space, $50 a month, you get access to it 24/7,
You get a key, you can
and
go
that's
there
what literally
anytime.
it would be. It would be a clubhouse where we could just go and hang out and fly whoops,
Yep.
and work on quads and
But if we want to buy things, make specific like a building or do something like, or build upon the building.
like make improvements to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Save up for when
Yeah.
they get
There's
full
ways we
of
could-
fee instead of
we could
Fund
do
it up, yeah.
jobs and
Well, I don't know what you mean by do jobs though.
aerial photographers. Like,
Oh,
Just do-
well, I mean,
utilize what we do.
yeah, I mean, or use the dues that people pay. But that's once again it's at the same situation where if we only got 3 guys footing the bill, how much you guys willing to pay a month
They were
to
coming in
have?
going,
The two of us can put our stuff together and do a job. Aerial job.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. How much are you willing to pay?
it's happened like 3 times.
So
I
to
don't
have
even call it.
we'll have to check it out. I haven't seen the inside of it, so
Could get in trouble or what?
food for thought. But he said a couple other spots that he might have open as well that might have higher ceilings, and it might be good for an indoor, like tiny trainer or maybe the underground whoop track or something like that. So,
Locations, everything.
locations, everything. Downtown Binghamton.
Location,
All right,
location.
we're gonna plug in and send these guys.
Location, vacation. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, I finally got my plane tickets to go to Hawaii.
Oh shit!
Going in November.
You're taking us to Hawaii?
Yeah!
Sweet!
In memory.
Nice.
You'll be there in social media.
In spirit, in spirit.
You're gonna go in there on my automatic gimbal.
I'll be thinking about you guys while I'm eating dinner.
I just remembered that. Yeah, November we're going. The week of Thanksgiving.
All right.
I'm ready.
No objections. We're gonna go live on a tone. Come on.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
He's the race director, sir.
Full shot at mom 1.79.
I was gonna have a clean start there.
So did I. I went slow and I ended up hitting everybody and anything.
Is that somebody's? Whoops!
Hit mom lap 1 in 15.4.
Hit the wall.
Mr. Ravel lap 1 in 22.55. Swifty lap 1 in 24.48. Hit mom lap 2 in 13.98. Hook lap 1 in 35.14. Swifty lap 2 in 11.53. Hit mom lap 3 in 13.21. Mr. Ravel lap 2 in 22.61. Swifty lap 3 in 11.89.
Who is crashing?
I could hear you.
60 seconds
I
remaining.
could hear that.
Hook lap 2 in 24.94.
You guys are fucking too much right
Swifty
now.
lap 3 in 18.31. Hit mom lap 3 in 26.96. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in 26.62.
Listen to this lap.
Hook lap 3 in 18.55.
Wow, that was pretty
Swifty
fast.
lap
That
3 in
was pretty slow in that.
13.05. Hit mom lap
That
3 in
was pretty
13.68.
slow as fast.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm like coasting, literally.
Swifty lap 3 in
So I don't
12.17.
crash.
Hook lap 3 in
When somebody's on the
18.16.
track with a big black hoodie and I can't see him.
What the hell?
That's the other thing. Not the traffic.
Ah, it's a
10 seconds remaining.
Oh my god.
Mr. Ravel lap 3 in
I just watched you crash
37.46.
and crash.
Swifty lap 3 in 22.8. Finish your lap and then land. Swifty finished 3 laps in 49.8. Please land. Hook finished 3 laps in 53.08. Please land.
Wow, that was better than I thought it was going to be.
The hardest thing is pre-turning them tiny fucking circle gates.
Well,
Every time I try
Race
to
over.
pre-turn them, I'm just like slam the fucking edge of it.
I was in the
Oh.
hole.
just for clarification, okay?
Pre-turn sooner. But the light
that's
is
gotta
what's
be
fucking with you, though.
It's smaller. Way smaller.
Not smaller than.
The
Oh, it's
tiny
bigger.
one,
Yeah, that's what I
smaller.
mean.
Bigger than a tiny one.
That's
I
what
feel
mean.
like the light, the LED
That's
light.
way smaller.
So
Makes
let me
it
ask
seem
you,
smaller.
if this was on it, do you think it would be better?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think
that'll
so.
ruin
I
it.
don't know.
Well, no, it'll shine through it, and you'll see tiny whoop beads, or tiny whoop instead. You know, because I have
I don't know what
I
my
3D
problem
printed.
is, honestly, here. I cannot rip this track up.
For somebody who can't rip it, you should.
It's not my home ground either.
I understand.
I don't fly here, so.
Yeah, and these guys both do. So,
Isn't he still winning in the practice? Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he's in second.
Oh, now he's in second. You were
no, I
winning.
wasn't.
Yeah, it was a.
No, I wasn't.
It was only because it was a false read. Yeah, I had to go back and fix it.
I'm telling you, I can't rip this track.
I hear you over there. I hear you on the struggle bus.
You can do it. You can.
It's like,
What was for dinner? It was
I'm laughing with you, man.
it's just like
spaghetti meatball, or no,
there's a
spaghetti and
metal
meat
pole there
sauce.
right next to that gate, and you're like, you can't go too fast because you might hit that fucking metal pole right
Yeah,
there.
and I hit it
You
every
gotta go,
freaking time.
and then me trying to go slow is like hell. Trying to go half stick on my fucking controller, I'm never half stick. I don't practice half stick.
It's not in your vocabulary.
This is where you have to.
I've never, I gotta practice half stick. I
You
guess.
you gotta learn how to confine your chaos into a short. What did you do for Ray Scout? That was a short
Oh, I
little
used
track.
completely different quads.
Okay.
I was using like lightweight 702.
You didn't really
Okay.
even do it, though, did you?
Yeah, he did. He did Ray Scout.
Not all the way. He didn't. He stopped in the middle of it.
I was when I cut my uncle's hand off and stopped racing for a while.
You cut his hand off,
Yeah.
like purposely?
No.
No,
Yeah, I
like
was like, yeah, dude, put your
Hey,
hand
hey,
there.
hey,
Let's
come
see
here.
if this is sharp.
so.
Let's see how sharp.
Obviously, it
It
was an
doesn't need to
accident.
be sharp. It's got hydraulics.
I was being sarcastic, but what happened? That's
Working, and I didn't even see it. I just hit the splitter, wood splitter we got is a big industrial fucking thing.
and he had his hand where he shouldn't have his pecker.
Yeah.
He did that on a
And
wood splitter.
He was working with us just for that day.
Oh,
Just to, like, for his,
lucky him.
yeah, so. And with the way I work,
His
man,
first and
fucking-
last day.
I'm used to working alone, so I'm loading that fucking bit of wood up there, and I'm hitting that lever, and then I walk away, and I get more wood, and I'm fucking just going, boop, 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 boop.
Well, one time Uncle's hand was in it.
And he was.
And when I came back, he was going. And yeah, that was.
Did it chop it off?
Oh yeah, clean right off. You'd never guess it because the fucking blade on them things are fucking.
Like
rough.
where at?
Well, like, think about it like that.
He did slit his wrist.
So do they end up like amputating the rest of it?
No, they
his
tried to
arm.
put it back on. Didn't take, and so they just left it there, like at the wrist.
So he's got like a bendy thing still.
No, it's
Oh,
just wrist.
okay. Yeah. So it's
Right
a.
at the wrist.
He's got another done.
He's got a.
Yeah, he's working on getting a
Prosthetics.
You're lucky he didn't
Something
sue
3D
you.
printed would be cool.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
You know, they do that. You know, they have.
Like, you can
Where
probably
you-
get a 3D printed hand for a lot cheaper than, because his insurance wants to charge him like a shit ton. And then he wants a hook and a hand, because the hand is pretty much just like,
Dude, that would fucking suck, bro.
So-
looks, yeah. The hook you can
The
actually,
hook
like,
you can actually do
pick
shit
shit up.
with.
Did you get along with this guy?
yeah.
They work together.
Do
No,
you
I mean,
do you still get along
That's
with
what I
him?
meant after. Do you get? Is he mad at you?
No,
'Cause I'll be
Well, I
watching
mean-
my back after that.
I don't
I-
feel like it was my fault.
No.
But like I feel like it was my fault in a sense because like I was the guy operating the lever.
Right.
When
Right.
you hit the button,
Yeah,
that's gonna make you
I was
feel
the guy that hit the
A
button.
little
And I
bit more
walked away.
situational awareness.
If
that-
I didn't walk away and I had my hand on the thing, I might have been able to have been like, stop it.
Right.
So,
Or just
So
you
it's
know,
not- it's
just know that
naturally
your
gonna-
system had to change a
naturally
little.
gonna make you feel like it was your fault.
Yeah.
so,
Shit happens for reasons. though.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that sucks. So, yeah.
You're lucky it didn't fucking sue you.
I'm glad.
You're lucky it was your uncle.
Yes, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause losing a limb, that's fucking. That's sewage material.
Yeah.
All right.
He's done for, you know.
Well, yeah.
Can't work no more,
His
really.
other hand's fucked too, so.
Really?
Yeah. That's
How-
what he kept saying when it happened. He was like, fucking God, I can't do nothing now. I'm like, yeah, shit.
How old is he?
Like 70 something.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
even 80.
Was he retired?
He was just about to have heart surgery too.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's been retired for a long time.
So that's alright. At least he got to work. At least he's, you know, over
Yeah,
Just
that's
do
what
a
he does.
little
He works
quick
on,
Marshall
like,
here before we. So you do a little crashing at the
heavy equipment,
start
tractors
gate
and
there.
all
I
shit
take
like
it.
that.
Okay.
That's all he's done all his life and shit, you know.
My signal looks good. My signal looks good. All right, we're gonna do a little bit more ripping here. If everybody wants to throw another pack up.
I got one
Next
more.
up, round 9 time trial 1. With Idmom on R1, Hooked on R2, Mr. Rebel on R6, Swifty on
Find an old
R7.
lady.
You got your battery checker here?
I almost retired racing and everything. I was like, I'm done. I'm not gonna have fun with that always in the back of my
Right,
mind.
right. Yeah, you can't. You can't.
Yeah,
It is a habit
Okay,
for a
that's a good
reason, man.
battery.
It is what it
Good
is. If
battery.
it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else
Phil.
doing it.
My dad even was like, you kept one foot in the
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, and that's another thing I was gonna ask you. Was he putting his fucking hands in there?
Yeah, you kept trying to clear the wood.
No,
off
you don't
in
do
front of
that.
it.
You use the
Instead of
fucking
waiting.
thing. Use a
Wait
stick.
until it's done. and
Or
then
you put a
clear.
pokey too if it gets jammed or whatever.
Yeah.
You hit it with the fucking glue needle or something. You'll fucking put your hands in them. That's rule number 1.
Yeah, when I
I mean,
Worked at
all the
National
years
Pipe.
we've been doing this with you.
worked at National Pipe where they made like PVC pipe, and the rule of thumb was don't stick your finger where you wouldn't stick your pecker. And I was like, wait! I've stuck my peckers some really fucked up places before, and yeah, but the one
You
time,
walked away with your pecker.
well, this one time
Still
though,
have it, don't you?
there was this. They had like this round thing where they loaded gaskets in, and it would turn around and it would drop down a gasket, and then the pipe would come over. There would be a mandrel would go in, and it already got heated up. So when the mandrel went in, it would go through this gasket and then seat the gasket in the end of the conduit, in the end of the conduit. And I seen that there was one like jammed just a little bit. Right, so I'm like, I was timing it. I was watching it, and it was, and it caught my 2 fingers just as I reached in, and the operator didn't speak English. Okay, so the first thing he did was kill it. All right. Well, that didn't open that thing up. You actually had to
Stopped it.
hit. You actually had to hit a button to open, and it would open that. Right. So he's like, you could see it, and I'm like, go open it up. And some dude that was 2 lines over saw what was going on, and I watched him like hurdle over those 2 lines and got there, turned the machine on real quick, and hit the button. Knew exactly what to do, and got my fingers on. I couldn't feel the tips of my fingers for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, it was that tight. Yeah, it was tight.
Like a toy.
That was inside
I've
the
definitely crushed my fingers.
30 seconds inside the mind of Matt at work.
The weirdest part was
All right.
when I hit it.
Oh,
Because I
chilly
was
now.
cutting fucking plastic and it
The heater turned off.
and boom.
All right, if everybody's
Sounds like
Yep.
ready to rock,
Just a weird boom. Cut it right there. You can see it was deformed a little bit. The blade went like this. I was going
on the plug-in.
I was cutting strips of plastic that big. For display cases.
Working on my aerodynamics.
For display cases. Alright, I'm gonna take it easy for the get-go this time.
Yeah, so. Well, that's what I tried to do last time.
I
think we
know,
both
me
tried
too.
that last time.
But then I
We
started
fucked
speeding
up
up.
with each other. There
I started
again.
speeding up again, though. But I'm
Everybody wants to hear their names say whole shot.
I'm over that. I'm trying
Me
to
too.
get that
I
first-
just want to
the
make 3
first
laps
game
clean
is
without
fucking with me.
crashing. I'm over the whole shot. too.
This is what you get when you got 4 up racing, though, gentlemen.
I just want to make 3 clean crash or
Ah.
3
On a
clean
10-foot
laps.
track.
All right.
Clean crashes. Go
If
for
there's
it.
no objections, we're going live on the tone.
I object that pole.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
You gotta move it. Why am I moving?
Whole shot at mom 1.97.
Fucker. Who did that?
You did that, not me.
Right? That's you.
I tried to get in front of you. I'm
Swifty
sorry.
lap 1 in 15.0.
Oh, this is a
Hit
good
long lap
race
1
right
in
here.
17.02. Mr. Ravel lap 1 in 20.47.
You got tight racing going around the ladder, coming into the double split S.
Swifty lap 2 in
Hitmon's losing his video,
16.25.
coming around for his
Hook lap
next
2 in
lap.
14.61.
Into the course.
Hitmon lap 2 in 18.89.
Up into the
Mr.
ladder.
Ravel lap 2 in 18.96.
That was my fault.
Swifty lap 3 in 12.83.
Your bad
Hitmon lap
day, my
3 in
bad day.
13.15.
Shit.
Hook lap 3 in 21.81.
Yeah, I got
60
pushed over
seconds
there.
remaining. Swifty lap 3 in 12.43. Mr. Ravel lap 3 in
Fucking pole
24.71.
again.
Hitmon lap
hit
3 in
it, man.
17.01. Swifty lap 3 in 12.72.
Action out here, tight racing. Everybody's in the course together. It is a tight course.
Hook lap 3 in 28.65. Swifty lap 3 in 13.12. 30 seconds
We put
remaining.
more gates up, but it's just
Mr.
more
Ravel
opportunity
lap
for you
3 in
guys to crash.
25.14. Swifty lap 3 in 12.83. Hitmon lap 3 in
Oh, you're so
15.32.
fast. Oh,
Hook
you're
lap
so
3 in
fast.
19.86. 10 seconds remaining. Swifty
Flying
lap
towards
3 in
that.
13.31.
This battery is actually a good battery. Yeah, actually,
Finish your lap and then land. Hitmon finished 3 laps in 52.8. Please land.
Oh, wow.
Hook finished 3 laps in 68.06. Please land.
just literally, it turned right
dropped?
off, fall out of the sky.
It just did?
Yeah,
That's you just said it was a good battery.
yeah, exactly. It was though. Actually, that battery actually had a good like throughput throughout that whole run right there.
It flew good, huh? Alright, I got one more battery.
Like they seem like dippy divey.
Is it still
Or-
the
I
tiny
don't
little
know.
ones?
It's, huh?
Is it still the tiny
Race
little
over.
Yeah.
It does show that you took the first place. That must that you
Should,
You were-
man. I had some
you-
back-to-back heaters.
you
though.
were confident about that, so I will give it. Yeah, we had. Let's see what that looked like. We had 12, 13, 12, 13, 13. Yeah, that's.
I think I got 312s.
Yeah, it says you got an 11:53 though. Is that?
That might be good.
You're a fast practicer there.
Let's see you. I can't shred this course, and then he shreds it.
I can't.
You can.
That's what you
We're
said
gonna
on.
we're gonna watch Swifty do his PB here of 11:53. He doesn't start out too clean, but then he comes back around.
Yeah, the start, man. For some reason on the starts, I cannot get the starts clean on this track.
What rates do you?
Pretty low.
Another little crash going on there. Itmom's video is horrid. That's what my goggles look like, by the way.
44 now. I think my draw is like.
Why do you keep calling me, dude?
Started out with a 24.
So that's what I mean.
Now he's on it.
100.
Now he's finding it at the center of them gates. Oh, that's not a good lap.
No, like rates, like yeah, so. I mean, Yeah.
The curve is 455.
So I'm running like 700.
Oh shit, that's like acro.
That's like freestyle.
He's a fucking weirdo.
I'm running 533.
Nice. He's running pro rates.
And pro frame.
I'm
This
running.
one's running pro rates. And he's
I'm running Night Wings rates.
Nice.
He hooked me up with his rates at the Whoop House, and I
Yeah, but
I run 533
So-
on my toothpick.
I mean,
I'm starting to.
I found those numbers by messing with
Trial
them.
and error. Yeah. Same.
There's a
So
hot
I
lap
didn't
now.
just go with something. I mean, I tried the 433 or the whatever.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
I've tried the different.
So what works best for you?
Yeah, I keep going. And so then the other thing too is that makes a lot of difference is your sight height.
Yeah.
So I mean, how you got yours smashed.
I used to like them longer, but
That's what
I
she
lowered
said.
them right down.
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna try it.
But she likes them
I was
short.
getting too
As she
good
got older, she liked them
Shit,
short.
resolution.
So, look.
all right, so it still got you in first, but that one. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so
Do you have the AG?
everybody got one more pack in.
Oh, hold on, I'm messing around for a second.
Oh shit, he's got the calibers out. Do one more. That'll be 10 rounds on the stream, and then we'll end the stream, and then we'll do whatever we do behind the scenes. So
So I'm gonna
we still got 2 people watching, so we're gonna do one more
So
rack.
that's the other thing. If I let you try mine,
Give me
and
a
I put
chance
your
to-
rates on, but then my sticks are like
to
that.
Pick up.
You never. It doesn't
I am,
even matter. It's
ooh.
never gonna matter.
2 seconds behind you, Swifty.
What?
I said I'm 2 seconds behind
Oh,
you,
yeah, that's
so
what I'm talking.
You-
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
you out of packs there?
Nope.
Okay. I see you packing, so I'm just making sure.
Packing my packs.
It's been a good practice. Like I said,
It's all pretty easy.
I haven't got to like witness the but we were able to use it during this stream in order to diagnose a situation. It hasn't improved my video at all.
Do you have a Sharpie, Matt?
I do. I do. Yes, 1 second. You be quiet. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta go in the other room now.
Sorry, I probably got one with me.
Actually, give me it to me.
No, I probably got one right here. I just thought maybe you'd have it.
What are you?
Check out these fucking. You've seen them already. You didn't. Check out these prints that fucking he printed me, man. Denmark. These canopies. They fucking come out good. Oh, well,
Real good
that one.
resolution.
I gave him a camera and he printed it for me.
Yeah, man. He's got his printer tuned.
That's what I keep saying.
Fine tip okay?
No, because like that's why I never get a printer because I hear people like, oh, you gotta kind of mod them and
Yeah,
tune them.
that's why I
Alright.
never got into it. I don't even know how to.
What,
fucking-
3D printer? No, go.
I don't even know how to get my race director, sir. You left the door open.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You're not gonna let up on it, are you?
You're gonna pay for that one, buddy.
There's
I'm
no.
paying for that till I leave.
Why? You were on the wrong channel, so I was
No,
right.
that's not what I meant. That's not why I'm saying it.
That,
the
that
fact
doesn't
that you
play
say-
into what he's.
It's just the fact that you said, I'm the race director.
Well, no,
It's
I said
practice.
when you're at a race and the race director gives you makes a request, can you check your output? Then you should be like, yeah, let me get on that. And not, no, I know I'm on the right channel. I didn't change anything.
You told, first of all, you told me to check channel 20.
Yes, and you gave me a hard time about it.
Because I knew I was on that.
Yeah. All right. You're just going to argue instead of learning from the whole experience, so that's fine. He's an old man. You can't expect him to learn.
Didn't you
know.
tell me to look at 25 milliwatts?
Yes,
And I knew I was on that, and I was
right,
on
but you were on the wrong channel, which is going to give the
So that
same
doesn't-
effect as you being on a high milliwatts because you were
I'm done
bleeding.
arguing. Let's go, Mr.
Well,
Race
you
Director.
are arguing. That's the point.
I'm done.
Oh,
Heavy bag.
like I got the excuse right there.
Yeah, buddy.
Keep that close. So
Yeah.
people
Next
like
up,
me
round
can,
10
say,
time
what's going on
trial.
here?
Hit Mom on R1.
My heavy
Cook on
bag.
R2, Mr. Rebel on R6, Schwifty on R7.
Not like that Whoop House in Arizona. Oh man, they got something going on in that upper room.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was a sex swing. No doubt about it.
Fun times.
Fun times. All right. Any objections? Yep.
My flippy doodle doesn't slippy groin.
What was it?
Gotta turn my radio on. All right. Here we go. Live on the tone.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot of 1.92.
I shoved myself right up somebody's butt.
Who's mine?
Did you wreck?
Nope.
You do that.
I did after though.
Schwifty lap 1 in 12.77. Hit Mom lap 1 in 15.28.
He's always the first fucker through that gate.
All I see is hooked.
Hook lap 1 in 24.18. Schwifty lap 2 in 12.23.
Hi, Phil.
Hit Mom lap 2 in 24.93. Hook lap 2 in 17.87. Schwifty lap 3 in
Rubbing
21.63.
Grayson, baby.
I'm gonna start hitting people.
Hit Mom lap
Alright,
3 in
start.
14.23.
You're gonna start hitting people?
60 seconds remaining.
Fuck's sake.
Schwifty
way.
lap 3 in 15.66.
That's the end of that anyways. You know,
Hit
I'm
Mom lap 3 in 14.38.
stuck. I'm stuck.
Fucker said he's gonna start hitting people.
Schwifty lap 3 in 15.96.
I don't even know where I am. I better
Hit
be-
Mom lap 3 in 12.14.
Who knows where I am? I'm probably the
30
fucking
seconds
rat.
remaining. Schwifty lap 3 in 12.34.
By the time you go through, he's gonna be coming back.
Hit Mom lap 3 in 19.73. 10 seconds remaining. Schwifty lap 3 in 16.47. Hit Mom lap 3 in 12.86. Finish your lap and then land. Schwifty finished 3 laps in 42.08. Please land.
Tiny schmuck.
Hit Mom finished 3 laps in 54.12. Please land.
Usually you can make it back to your table. You know, you can feel the sag, you know. You're like, oh, my battery's dying. I can make it back to my table. But these ones, no. It's like, oh, I'm just done.
Like the dropout is fucking.
Fall
Bam.
right out of the sky.
That's fun.
So you
Race over.
don't want it or not. I mean, other than, you know, I guess I can watch my voltage, so who does that?
Well, I mean, I try to, but I mean,
I used to, but I can't. When I get in the zone.
Are you on 802s?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I run 7s, and I'll tell you what. I can run my crap batteries, all right, on my 802s and not get 30 seconds. I'll put it in my 702s. I'll get a minute. I'll put them in my 602 build. I'll get a full 2 minutes out of that. No shit. But anyways, folks, that brings us to the end of this particular stream. We'll end with a little of the AI zooming in. But we will be next week. Once again, every Wednesday we will be here. And then the following, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday is a local race. I will be the race director.
No.
We will be at the Tap House, and we will be live streaming on my channel. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and be there. So, but we will be here next Wednesday, and I do have the intents for. What did I do here? I do have some intention to make a couple of videos on some of the stuff that I have done here and built, so that there's actually some content for my channel on stuff that I've made, because I am a maker, and this channel is kind of a start around that. But anyways, this quality of this video right now is so good. I'm so happy I made this purchase. So that being said, we are going to make the AI do a little work before I say, no, we're just going to end it. Thanks everybody for coming. Hanging out inside the Mind of Matt. Stay tuned, because there will be more. Woo-hoo. Ha ha! On that note, peace.